Things that the rest of the world find weird about Australia. Did I just hear correctly? Apparently there's an entire article, multiple articles of people saying that Australia's weird. Now listen, I'm trying not to take offense, but I'm offended. I'm sorry. Is that one of the things on the list? Australians get offended easy? I'm here to defend my country. I'm here to tell you if it's normal or not. I am a prime example of the fact that Australians are completely normal and completely sane. But make sure you are subscribed, guys. I am the most entertaining Australian you'll ever meet. Oh, that GIF just gives me anxiety. The invading swarm of ants. Ants are just the creepy crawlies of Australia. The spiders, the ants, the cockroaches, the everything. I'm feeling a little bit sick now. Hey, but you should come visit Australia. Welcome. I don't know if I'm meant to be selling Australia and telling people that it's not weird, but I feel like I'm doing the complete opposite. The coded language that everyone speaks in. Hey, listen, we may all speak English, but we don't actually speak the same English that you may speak. Like, yeah, nah. It's like, which one is it? Yes or no? It's like, nah, yeah, nah. Nah, yeah, nah. What one is it? Explain to me, please. It's just like, if you know, you know. Our slang, I would say, is very similar to speaking an entirely different language. Sometimes I talk and people are like, what are you saying? That is literally why I made an entire video trying to explain some of the Australian slang. Just so when you guys watch my videos, there's a little bit more of an explanation of what I'm actually saying. I'm wondering if I should make another one. Do you guys need help with the Australian language? Are you struggling? Gage at this point is pretty much Australian. Like, I think he understands the full language. I wonder if he still gets confused by what I say. The Australian pronunciation, the way they pronounce the letter H. People say H and then there's H. Okay, my brain just hurt. When I thought about that for a second, my brain legit hurt. I think I just say H. How do Americans say it? I know as Australians, we copy a lot of what the British people do, but then at times we copy what the Americans do. Wow, we're really not our own person, are we? We are, trust me. There is no one like an Australian. Promise you that. Like with an A, like an H. But I go, not H. Hate. I'm just confused now. The random rhyming method of naming things. The fact that they call weed whackers whippersnippers and surf and turf reef and beef. Surf and turf rhymes too. America? Do you want to... Okay, I'm getting defensive now. I'm sorry. Like, what's wrong with doing a little bit of a rhyme? It rolls off the tongue then. People get excited to do the whippersnipping. Hey, did you ever think of that? No one wants to weed whack. People want to whip the snip. Sorry, I got really aggressive then. I apologize. I'm not even sorry. Let's go. So, but they're like, surf and turf is reef and beef. Well, surf and turf rhymes too. The O obsession. Australians add O onto everything. If you get given a nickname, it's your name with O on the end. Jacko, Samo, you get the picture. Tenno, Tannaro doesn't really work with my name. Lanano? There's too many syllables there, so it just doesn't work. DeSavo, Toasto, no. Gajo, Mullo could probably work. Yeah, like these nicknames aren't really working for me, not gonna lie. I disagree. I don't think we add O to anything, so let's 1v1, me and you, right now, let's go. I keep trying to fight my audience, I'm sorry. If you think about it, walking around supermarkets without shoes on is pretty strange too. Listen, depends if they're close to a beach or a local swimming pool. It depends if it's summer, it depends what the weather's like. If it's raining outside, if it's the middle of winter, it's a little bit iffy not wearing shoes. Hey, if it's beach wear, what's the point of having something on your feet? Is this not normal in other countries? Do you guys not have beaches? Do you guys not have that laid back, chill kind of vibe? I don't know. Maybe I've just been brought up around this, so I think it's completely normal. Maybe my country is weird. Maybe I'm admitting to it. Okay, whatever. I'm feeling very judged, but that's fine. But when we're not barefoot, everyone thinks it's weird that we're wearing shoes that are called thongs. I don't understand why everyone is so offended by us calling thongs thongs. What do you call them? Flip-flops? Actually, that kind of does sound cool. Maybe we should start calling them flip-flops. Flip-flops? Oh, I just spat. The person who came up with thongs for your feet probably thought they were genius. Dal, I've got an idea. You know how thongs wrap around your ass with a little bit of string? Now imagine that, but for your toes. Wow, that was the most Australian sentence I've ever said, and kind of gives me the vibe that that's exactly what happened. Okay, you've got me. I agree with this one. Eating our national animal. Yes, you can eat kangaroo, and by what I've been told, it's pretty damn tasty. I just physically can't bring myself to eat a kangaroo. I'm sorry. Whenever I even think about it, I'm just picturing, little Skippy, jumping down the way. Oh God. Yeah, just not a kangaroo fan. But yeah, a lot of people like it. It's in every single shopping store that you will find. It's like, guys, you realize that that's our national animal. Like, it's everywhere. It's on every Australian slogan. There's a kangaroo there. How dare you eat it? I mean, maybe I could. I don't know. For some reason, Aussies love a bit of kanga. But think about it. You don't see Americans gnawing on a bit of eagle. Do they eat eagle? Maybe they do. Did you ever think about that? But yeah, listen, me personally, not a fan of eating kangaroo. Definitely don't get that one. It's a no from me. Think about poor Skippy. And finally, apparently absolutely everything else. Are you saying that our entire existence is weird? I've lived in Australia now for 5 years and there are still surprises all the time. You don't have to wear shoes in places, you can't pay for gas at the pump, lockout laws, end of financial year parties, 2 different ways to get your bread sliced, every menu has beetroot and halloumi cheese, and no Halloween. Although they are starting to do some things. Listen, the shoe thing depends on the time of the year. Like if you're doing that through the middle of winter, it's gonna look a little bit off. During summer, near the beaches, 100%. Barefoot. No worries. Listen, I'm sick of me and my country being judged, okay? I think we're beautiful. We're all wonderful. Chugging cheap wine out of silver bags. Listen, I am proud of my country and this is something that is part of growing up in Australia. You gotta drink out of a goon bag. You gotta play Goon of Fortune. It's like a pastime. It's like a ritual. To grow up, you must do these things, guys. And if you haven't, what are you doing? Goon is great. You get real drunk for heaps cheap. Wow, the Australian slogan for goon. But sucking out of a foil bag is a bit much, eh? No, it's not. It's the experience of drinking out of a foil bag, okay? Okay? And while we're on the topic, just the whole concept of getting on the piss. This is not just Australia. I promise you that there are some British people who also like getting on the piss. Okay, so I guess it's a British and Australian thing. But then again, Americans love getting drunk too. Why must we call something we enjoy so much piss? What has alcohol done to us? I think it's a British thing. Get on the piss. I don't know. I've just been brought up saying that. I say that. I know I say that. So don't think that I'm weird, because if you're saying that that's weird, then I'm weird. Are you calling me weird? Starts crying, gets offended. Sculling beers in dirty shoes encouraged by chanting is just weird.
Down, 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 down. Sip. Hey!
Yeah. No comment. The unsolicited nicknames. Everyone in Australia loves to give people nicknames, even if they don't ask for one. Steve-O, Warnie, Macca, Bazza. Hey, I know a Bazza. For a moment, I was like, I thought Bazza's name was legit Bazza, but I'm an idiot. Bazza's name is not Bazza. It's Marcus. Me personally, my name is so unique that I don't really have a nickname. Grace calls me T, but there's no like Tazza or no, I was about to say there's Tazza, Tannar. My name is Tannar. I kind of feel as though my life's boring because I don't have a nickname. Like Lennon has one. It's Laser. Like Laser. Now, despite the fact that I don't actually have a nickname, I really think that this is an okay thing to do. Give people nicknames. If they want a nickname, give them a nickname. This is nothing weird. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Surely we are not the only country that gives nicknames. Like, come on. How dare you stereotype us like that? How dare you? I also want to state that I'm incredibly sick right now, so please bear with me. I've lost some brain cells. Please help me. Can you hear how nasally I am? Help me. Or as strange as chucking a fried egg in a burger. It just adds flavor. It adds protein. It's healthy. Big muscles you get from putting a fried egg in a burger. The idea of a burger with the lot confuses a whole lot of people. The cold beetroot, the runny fried egg, it's the lot. It's putting everything that you could possibly chuck on a burger. And boy, is it tasty. I kind of feel like a burger with a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. Ugh. Is Australia the only country that puts beetroot on burgers? Because there's something really tasty about adding a sweet beetroot, nice cold sweet beetroot on a burger. Hey, Hawaiians put pineapple on a burger. You guys are over there fighting about pineapple on pizza. What about pineapple in a burger? I would have beetroot, pineapple, egg. Oh God. I would have the lot. Anyone who doesn't have the actual lot, I shake my head at you. Yep, I'm shaking my motherfucking head at you. The fact that we have free barbecue spots in parks and actively use them baffles other countries. See, I heard a story once of a guy actually taking a dump on one of those barbecues, so I refuse to use any of them. Despite the fact that the heat and the disinfectant would kill that, it's the idea of a man squatting on top of that barbecue and pooping. Sorry to put an image in anyone's head that wants to use these barbecue, spots, but I'm scarred for life, so now you are too. But it is quite handy that the Australian government and the parks and recs and, the people of the government who, do the parks and whatnot. They organize this stuff. This is pretty cool. We like to have Barbies down the park. It's actually like super handy to have for like first birthdays at the park, baby showers. I don't know why I'm saying kids parties and baby showers. Like, Australia Day at the park where everyone's getting drunk. It's good to be able to cook up some sausages. I went straight to like first birthdays and baby showers. I'm sorry. I'm pregnant. We so easily refer to big bits of land as just the bush. I mean, it's the bush. I don't need to explain this. It is just the bush. It's a big bit of land. It's the bush. There's a lot of bush. I didn't come here to explain myself, okay? It is the bush and that's what it is. Those parts of Australia that are covered in bush, the bush. It's the bush. I'm not here to explain myself anymore. I feel like I've proven that Australia's a pretty damn good place. Yes, you may think it's weird, but I'm telling you, it's a great place. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. I apologize for being sick. I do really love Australia and being Australian. So, yeet.